Welcome to Yellowstone National Park, a place where the earth roars with primal energy, where beauty and danger dance in a landscape forged by fire. This isn't just a national park, it's a supervolcano, a wildlife haven, and a sacred land with stories etched into its very rocks. Today, we're diving deep into the wild, untamed heart of Yellowstone, uncovering its explosive secrets, its majestic creatures, and the mysteries that keep scientists awake at night. Trust me, you're in for a journey unlike any other. Let's go. Yellowstone is alive, literally. Right now, beneath our feet, a colossal magma chamber is simmering, powering the most incredible geothermal show on Earth. This park sits atop one of the world's most powerful supervolcanoes, capable of eruptions so massive they could reshape the planet. It's not just a park, it's a ticking time bomb of nature's raw power. Yellowstone's caldera, a massive 40-mile-wide crater, was formed by 3 cataclysmic eruptions over the past 2.1 million years. The last one, 640,000 years ago, spewed enough ash to cover half of North America in a blanket of destruction. Lava flows carved out the landscape we see today, and the evidence is everywhere. Look at these volcanic rocks. Scientists are constantly monitoring Yellowstone for signs of unrest. Every year, thousands of tiny earthquakes ripple through the park, most too small to feel. But they're a reminder that this volcano is active. Could it erupt in our lifetime? The odds are low, about 1 in 730,000 in any given year. But the stakes are sky high. An eruption could disrupt global climate, agriculture, and life as we know it. So why do millions visit this place every year? Because it's worth it. This is Old Faithful, Yellowstone's superstar. Erupting roughly every 90 minutes, it launches scalding water up to 180 feet into the sky. It's been doing this for centuries, and yet, every single eruption feels like a front-row seat to Earth's raw power. But Old Faithful is just the beginning. Yellowstone is home to over 10,000 geothermal features. More than half of the world's geysers are right here. From steaming hot springs to explosive fumaroles, each one is a window into the Earth's molten core. Take Grand Prismatic Spring. It's not just a feast for the eyes with its psychedelic colors. Those vibrant hues come from heat-loving microbes called thermophiles, thriving in water hot enough to boil your coffee. Scientists study these microbes to understand life in extreme environments, and some even believe they could hold clues to life on other planets, like Mars. This water is nearly 200 degrees. It's like the Earth is brewing its own potion down there. And every bubble, every hiss, is a reminder that Yellowstone is a living, breathing landscape, one that's been shaping itself for millions of years. Look at these giants. American bison, some weighing up to 2,000 pounds, roaming free in Yellowstone. A century ago, these animals were nearly wiped out, but here, they've made a comeback. This park is one of the last true strongholds for wildlife in the lower 48. Yellowstone is a wildlife paradise. Grizzly bears, black bears, gray wolves, mountain lions, elk, moose, and bighorn sheep all call this place home. The reintroduction of wolves in the 1990s was a game changer, restoring balance to the ecosystem. But it's not all harmony. Every day here is a high-stakes drama of survival. Predators hunt, prey flee, and the cycle of life plays out in real time. This is Lamar Valley, often called America's Serengeti. It's one of the best places in the world to spot wildlife in their natural habitat. If you're lucky, you might see a wolf pack on the move or a grizzly teaching her cubs to fish. But here's a pro tip. Keep your distance and respect the animals. They're wild, and this is their home. Long before Yellowstone became a national park, this land was sacred to Native American tribes like the Shoshone, Blackfeet, Crow, and Bannock. For thousands of years, they hunted, gathered, and held ceremonies here, honoring the land's power and spirit. Their stories are woven into the mountains, rivers, and geysers we see today. When Yellowstone was established as the world's first national park in 1872, it marked a turning point in conservation. But it also displaced many native communities, a complex history we're still reckoning with. Today, the park works with tribes to preserve their cultural heritage and share their stories. This tree was turned to stone millions of years ago by volcanic activity. It's a reminder of how long this land has been telling its story. From ancient fossils to arrowheads left by early inhabitants, Yellowstone is a living museum of Earth's history and our own. Yellowstone is full of mysteries. Hidden caves, ancient fossils, and unexplained seismic activity keep scientists on their toes. Every year, they record thousands of earthquakes, most too small to feel, but some strong enough to make headlines. Is the supervolcano waking up, or is it just stretching? In 2025, researchers are using cutting-edge tech to monitor Yellowstone's every move. Satellites, GPS, and even drones help track ground deformation and gas emissions. Fun fact, the ground in some parts of the park rises and falls like it's breathing, sometimes by several inches a year. It's a reminder that Yellowstone is a dynamic, ever-changing system. So should you be worried? Probably not, at least not today. Scientists say a catastrophic eruption is unlikely in our lifetime, but smaller events, like geyser eruptions or localized quakes, could happen anytime. That's what makes Yellowstone so thrilling. It's unpredictable, wild, and always keeping us guessing. Yellowstone isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to feel. Whether you're hiking to a hidden waterfall, camping under a sky full of stars, or watching a geyser erupt, this park will leave you speechless. Here's how to make your trip unforgettable. With over 2 million acres and 900 miles of trails, Yellowstone has something for everyone. Want adventure? Try backcountry hiking or rafting. Prefer a relaxed vibe? Drive the Grand Loop Road for jaw-dropping views. Best time to visit in spring or fall to avoid crowds. Always pack bear spray and check park alerts for road closures or wildlife warnings. There's nothing like ending a day in Yellowstone with a campfire and a sky full of stars. This place has a way of making you feel connected to nature, to history, to something bigger. So, pack your bags and make it happen. Yellowstone is more than a park. It's a testament to the power of nature and our responsibility to protect it. From its fiery origins to its thriving wildlife, this place reminds us how small we are in the grand scheme of things. It's a call to explore, to learn, and to preserve this wild heart for generations to come.